Hi, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about our physical bodies. We need a lot of encouragement to stay out of negative feelings, and taking care of ourselves is one of them. When we're in negative feelings or we're stressed out, you can feel the stress in your body. And, studies really have shown that a lot of our illnesses come from stress. And I think that makes total sense because the more mindful I have gotten with my thoughts and my body and my mood and my state of mind, I can feel like when I'm stressed, what it's doing to my body, where I never really paid attention to it too much. I was just stressed and I would just say it in a very casual way. Oh God, I'm so stressed out. And not realizing, even when I'm saying I'm stressed out, the effect that that was having on my body. So, another really good motivation besides, manifesting a beautiful life for yourself is to manifest a healthy life for yourself. This is why when people get sick, they often become very, very motivated to eat healthy, and also to think healthy because they know that this is really affecting their bodies. I know I have had clients that have gotten cancer and they started, juicing, and they started they started meditating and started taking walks, and they were able to really let go of their daily concerns, all the little things that were stressing them out because they had a bigger goal, and the bigger goal was to get healthy. So we don't want to get a disease and we don't want to get cancer and we don't want to get anything to help us work on this. We can do this all by ourselves when we realize the benefit that positive thinking and these living in higher thoughts, the effect it has on your body. I want you to tune in to the next time you're triggered, the next time one of those thought bombs go off. How does your body feel? I know something happened a few weeks ago and I was really, really upset. And I went to get my nails done. And when I get my nails done, the people there will give you a back massage. It's part of like the nail treatment, which is really the best part. And the guy was like, "Oh my God, your back is so tight." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm so stressed." And he's never commented on my back at all. That was the first time. And I was like, "Oh my goodness, I have to get out of this stress because look what it's doing to my body." And we kind of cause that disease by dis-ease. We've heard that dis-ease saying before that we create it, and we create it first in our thoughts and our feelings. So we really have to get a handle on this to be healthy. The more I get triggered by people and places and things, the more my body is not going to feel good. On the days that I'm feeling really happy and centered and I'm going for a walk and I'm listening to all this inspiring information, my body feels pretty good, and I'm not young. So it's really, really important as another aside, besides manifesting, it is a way to manifest really, really good health. And, I really feel like I want my years to be quality years. I don't want to, have all the things that I want in the world manifested and feel like crap. That is not I'm not going to be able to enjoy my manifestations if I'm sick, or, if I have headaches, or if I have, if I'm just stressed out. I mean, that's just no fun. So it's a really, really big incentive to become mindful and to live in these higher thoughts. I mean, if you just say to yourself, all day long, "I have all the energy in the world. I have all the energy in the world. I can't believe it. I have so much energy. I feel like I did when I was a teenager. Wow. I have so much energy today. My energy is endless." Just by saying, some positive things like that to you affects your body so much. And we really are, if we think about it, we are the CEO of our body and our lives. And if we look at our lives that way, it's really helpful because what we say goes. So if I say I'm stressed, it goes, just like a CEO of a company. If a CEO of a company says this goes, and this is something new that everyone's going to do now, you have to listen. So we have to realize that, we are the CEOs and presidents of our bodies. So what we say goes. And that really is serious. So if we're saying negative things, that goes and we'll create it. And if we're saying positive things, that goes and we'll create it. So, I want in my life and my kids' life and everyone that I come in contact, I want to bring the best me, the healthiest me, and the calmest me, and the not crazy me to everyone. And that takes, some mindfulness and work. I do laugh all the time with my clients about, how much work it is to be happy and calm and relaxed, because it's almost in the beginning, especially, easier to go into these negative states. And sometimes we can be addicted to the drama. We could be addicted to all this craziness. And we really do not want to be. It's so much nicer to be addicted to good feelings and inspiring thoughts and inspiring feelings and reading and encouraging people. And, it's much, much better to be in that place than in the negative places. So, I think the power of positive thinking, that first book that Norman Peale wrote was so influential, and it continues to be. And, the effect that it has on our bodies is incredible. Norman Cousins wrote about it, that he actually, he got cancer and he took time off and he just decided he'd watch comedy. And he got his cancer to go in remission and lived like another 15 years. And he was basically given like a 6-month terminal diagnosis. So, we have that power to turn our corporation around. We don't have to go bankrupt. We don't have to die off, but we really have to be mindful that we are the CEO of our own bodies and our lives. And this is important stuff. So, it all goes hand in hand. And that's why law of attraction is simple. But, it does require so much. It's so much work on our part because we've been trained and brainwashed so negatively. We just have to undo it. Undo all the brainwashing that we have absorbed through TV and newspapers and gossiping and that kind of stuff. We have to fight against that. I barely watch TV anymore. I do not hardly listen to the news. I don't... I try really hard not to gossip. I just really keep myself out of all of that because I know that when I do that, I don't feel good and my body doesn't feel good. I just rather talk about funny things or inspiring things. Those are just my favorite things, or cute things, or, whatever. So encourage yourself to stay out of all of that negativity and all the things that the world feeds us that makes us feel bad. If you're watching something and it makes you feel bad, don't watch it. If you're eating something and it makes you feel bad, don't eat it. We have to be mindful of how things are affecting us. So if you're doing something that's stressing yourself out, you either have to stop doing it or you have to become mindful and do it in a way that is not going to stress you out. Okay? So today or this week, pay attention to your body. How often is your body getting revved up? Your heart beating really, really fast? How often is that happening? And see if we can work on calming everything down. If you're meditating, that's going to help. But becoming mindful of what you're feeding yourself is the most important thing. Okay? All right. So we'll talk more about this on Facebook too. Take care.